Good morning, Denise, going for 1 million. Holy moly, up early. It's very foggy out today. You can see kind of the smog and that behind me. Heading north. It's my day off from work. Beautiful, exceptionally busy week this week, which I'm very happy and grateful for. And wonderful, wonderful new clients coming in to learn contrast therapy. So I've been teaching new people how to do this practice, and it's been fantastic. I love that. It's one of my favorite things that I do in my job, so my business. So on the days off, I like to do stuff for me, and so I am heading alone up to the north there, where the guild is, and I help do some things on the land. So I love it so much. And so, oh my gosh, I can't turn you around right now because of some there's beautiful, like, you know how the sun, because the east is over here, so the sun is just starting to come up, and then it's like orangey blue sky with like the nice, like, little foggy, like, little belts that hang over some of the land. It's very beautiful. So, but, you know, I'm also in morning traffic. Even heading north out of the city, it's busy enough traffic. So, I'm not going to be messing around with the camera too much. Let's see if I can angle you this way. Hang on. See what I mean? Isn't that beautiful? Of course, wherever you live, I mean, it's not hard to see, you know, to see that kind of beautiful in the morning. I always recommend people, first thing in the morning, get out, even if, like, wherever you are, stand outside, get on your back deck, and let that first sun come in through your eyeballs. It's so important for how you regulate your day, how you gets into the heart, so nice calming, and it also helps to regulate your circadian rhythm naturally, right? You get that serotonin, so you know when it is time for sleep at night, you're just resetting your system so correctly. So it's very important to do that, and I love creating the day. I'm a morning person.
There's construction ahead.
And there's construction ahead, apparently. So my little travel friend. So yeah, I'm a morning person, so I love getting up. I've got my coffee with me. I don't touch it for about an hour after I wake up, but it's ready. It's at the ready. I'm coming on to probably another 10-15 minutes, and I'm gonna have my coffee. And because I like to start my day with, like, salty water and for hydration. I take some natural vitamins and things that are not fat soluble first thing in the morning, and then yeah, once I eat, which is later, then I take my other vitamins. So anyway, I'm rambling. I wake up and I'm ready to go, as you can see. So I'm gonna keep you going on this journey with me and show you what I'm going to get up to on the land. And by the time you see this video, you've already seen the one where my beautiful guild, we just wrapped up in September, the last one for this year. They were so lovely to allow to be filmed, and then sharing some of the sacred, beautiful things that we do in our guild, and like making, like, beef jerky over fire using just items from the wood. And we did some Minoman kind of work, which is, that's wild rice, and between the dancing and it's just, yeah. Anyway, you would have seen that video, I hope. If not, check it out. And that's the previous one to this one. And yeah, we've got another camping trip coming up. Monica and I and the dogs. We're going to close down another provincial park before squeezing the last little bit of our RV adventures. That's coming at the end of this month as well. And yeah, I'm going to tune back into the road, and we'll get back to you. Look at the traffic coming in. Oh, heading south. We're heading north. Even we're busy. stopped on a little bit of construction on this road, but look at that, beautiful. It's just been so beautiful. I'm trying to catch it as I'm driving, but we're on this little back road here. Love it. It's the Highway 117. It is so beautiful. It's nicely paved. There's like, and it's beautiful drive. It's all twisty turny, but you got lots of like birch and that sort of trees. And then the colors are so vibrant. Although like they're not as vibrant as we've seen in the past few years, but they're still just beautiful. Like sometimes you get that extreme crimson colors, and then that bright like so brilliant yellow. It's spectacular, and a beautiful sunny day. And it's like, here we are, what, October 8th? No, 5th, 6th, somewhere in there. First week, still towards the end of the first week of this month already, and sunny. It's beautiful. I'm looking forward to being in the woods. Nice few days off that I have, and it's nice to have that. I need it to ground and I love thinking. I love to process just how my life is going and what's happening and how I feel with it. And I'm almost 55. I feel it feels amazing to feel amazing. And I've been through a lot in the last little bit, and it's still processing a whole whack of things still. And I have such beautiful support of my love and Monica, and I don't know, I just don't think I could have gone through what I've gone through and like without having her like on my side. So it's just very beautiful. So when I take drives like this, it's usually in quiet. I don't have the radio on. I have it on as I'm leaving the city, but as soon as I get into like this kind of territory where like there's just like nothing, then the radio goes off, and then off we go. Thought I stopped for a minute. I got like about 5 minutes left to where I'm going, and there's always this little park that's just in one of these little tiny little hamlets on the way, and it's got this beautiful lake, and I never stop at it. So I thought, look at it, like this is gorgeous place. There's lots of these little like stop-offs up here in the Muskokas, and it's like just beautiful. It's on the lake. Let's see, down to the lake here. I think there might be even a boat launch here or something. So I'm gonna just go for a little, just stretch the legs, because I've been driving for over 2 hours, and yeah, like it's just beautiful. Look at the park behind me, and sunshine. What a beautiful day. Like, oh my God, it's beautiful. Let's turn you around. So it's still lake. Be perfect day for paddle boarding. Didn't get out much this year for paddle boarding. It's been a busy year, just jammed full of things, like, but maybe at Balsam I might bring my paddleboard with me when we go camping later this month. We'll see. But this is just gorgeous. Let's try to block the sun there. It's up there. It's just beautiful. And you got, some like crimson trees like that. But yeah, this is just beautiful. Beautiful. Not much more to say. You just have a look. Of course, cameras never pick up what it is when you're actually here in real life. I'm here. How exciting. Oh, I love this place. Beautiful day, getting things done. Got the ATV loaded up. This is the mulch pile behind us. Is getting smaller and smaller. There's a lot of mulch. I did a lot of wheelbarrows up to the gardens. There's some gardens that are back up over that hill, that ridge. So we'll just kind of make some dumps of the mulch with the ATV. And there's a truck. La, la, la. It's so beautiful here.
Laura is doing some whippersnipping. So we're just tidying up, helping them shut down some things on their land because they do a lot of, this is where our guild is from. And so we're just helping them, tidy up some little bits and stacking some wood here in a second, playing with Honey. She loves her ball. Yes, she's a beautiful lab. Yeah, we're just having some fun here. So it's just very exciting. I love being outside. It's such a beautiful day. I can't believe this is like August and October type thing. So, but I'm going to head up to the wood pile while I wait for Chris to come back. He's going to run up this load. And then while he's doing that, I'm going to keep my time going and start stacking the wood for the house up by the house.
Morning. Waking up outside. It's lovely. I'm gonna get up, have my coffee. And yeah, it was really nice. I was warm. I have all my wool. I have like three or four wool blankets on. So it was really nice. But it's a little bit of restless night because, I put a lot of heavy work in yesterday, and I find that sometimes that mates for a, more of a restless night. But my body feels good. The rain outside just makes you want to sleep in a bit more. So, yeah, I'm gonna get up here and make some coffee. My stove is right there. So I'll get to make some coffee that is not out in the rain. But I got lots of wood to pile today, and I think we're working on some mushroom logs. And I might do some clay pigeon shooting today, so it sounds exciting. Last night, Chris and I went up to a lake and did some swimming, like after, it was a hot day yesterday, and then, oh my god, it felt amazing. Putting in a good swim and cool down before sleep. Anyway, yeah, this is kind of like the whole area that I'm in. Let's see if I can move my arm out of the way for you. The blankets, I'm on a bed. They have a little bed in the gazebo because they sleep out here a lot. So, it's really cool. It's very, such a beautiful place. All right, I'll catch you a little later.
This is my stacking. 3 deep. Look at this little one. Happy face. Little smiley happy face. It's very cute.
How'd that one feel?
That one felt good. Good morning. First toque of the season. Don't you love my toque? Got it from Montreal. We have a few of them. I love the brand. Woke up, it's like 2 degrees outside. Slept outside under 3 blankets of wool and to this beautiful place. Last day here. I got a few more hours that I'm going to put in before I leave and head back to the city. Yeah, having my coffee outdoors. It's so lovely. I greeted the morning as it woke up. So beautiful. So yeah, I got lots done. This is what I did yesterday. It really helped them out a lot here, which is I'm happy for. So if we look at that, there was some stuck some of that wood over here, and when we cleaned up the back behind their house, which was really helpful. They really needed the extra help to do that because they're such busy people, and it's my pleasure to help them out. And I also get my my physical labor in. Like a few times a year, I like to really push my body really hard, really pushing that hermetic stretch, and definitely did it this weekend. That's a lot of mulch that we moved, but it's very satisfying. Moved a whole bunch of like mushroom logs and a whole bunch of things. So it's just been such a pleasure. So I'm going to be hanging with Laura in the garden today. We're going to be pulling the rest of the tomato plants and then planting garlic. I didn't realize we plant garlic in the fall. And so I always learn so much from Chris and Laura. So anyway, I'm going to enjoy my coffee in this peacefulness, and I'll catch you probably when we get back on the road. I lied. I thought I'd take another walk to the back of the property before we get started for the final day here at the land. And yeah, I highly recommend, if you really want to push your body, your mind to new heights and learn the ways of the wild, so to speak, which is the name of the guild. This is the place where we come, at Chris and Laura's place. And Laura teaches like she has her own teachings, like she's like natural plant medicine, and so and all like mushrooms, like they know fucking everything. They're exceptionally, like they've been doing this for years, helping people understand and understand like wilds and nature and everything around us. Like everything around us here has a purpose, and how we can live in beautiful harmony with them, and how to respect the land. That's just the beginning of it. Like there's so much, and when you think you might know and tons, sure you're gonna learn a lot more that you think, maybe what you think you knew, maybe you might not be correct. So, and they're lovely educators. They live what they what they teach, because that's what they do. Behind us here, you'll see is what we call the mushroom log nursery. So I keep looking to the right because I'm looking at me. I don't know why, but then I'm not looking at me. I'm not looking at you. So I'm going to keep going to the green dot. So here's the mushroom nursery. So the mushroom logs. So they get inoculated, and then they're here in this little nursery, and they do the fruiting, and the past fruiting season. But Chris and I did that row that at the back there. So I felled one tree and then made it a little area. And then you make the lashings of the tree to those bigger trees with some rope, and then you lean your logs against it. So that's the nursery. I'll get a picture, but that's them. And when they had a big, like their pond back here, blew out like a year ago, and it's just coming back in now. And when it did, it flooded all through here, this little valley, because their house is up there. This little valley through here, and all the water came through, and it washed out some of their mushroom logs. So that was one of our projects this weekend. Sorry, I'm gonna put my coffee down. That was one of the projects this weekend to fix that. And then there it is behind me. So isn't that cool? So it's such a beautiful property. Yeah, you can hear the highway. That's because, you know, they're off of the Highway 11 or whatever. But all their property goes like far back to like a private, like the pond goes into like, then to a private lake. It's just absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to put the link in below, their website, and then through, you can do some learnings through, they have so many different programs and different events that they run every year. So yeah, and even if you want to understand wild medicines, that's Laura's like she has her own kitchen. She makes wild medicines as well. So yeah, if you're interested, I'll put their links below, and by all means, please check them out. They're exceptional people, beautiful people, and they share this with so many like-minded folks. So if you're serious and you want to understand more, and you're no matter where you while we're doing these events and things, so yeah, like they're very giving people, so I highly recommend it. We're up in like just outside of Huntsville, so Dwight, Ontario, and it's glorious. It's a glorious place, and maybe I'll see any of you sometime maybe next year, because I think all their programs are wrapping up for this year. This is October, then they'll start running them probably spring next year. But go on the website, have a look, get registered if you feel, and just it's so worth it. Like my heart, my soul, my body, I feel so invigorated. So, but it's an honor sometimes, like it's not sometimes, it's an honor for me to sometimes come here and put in like a solid, like I take my weekend days, which are Monday, Tuesday, and sometimes Wednesdays off. This is a 3-day one. I'm here, and then I like to help them out because they're so busy. They're on the road a lot, and like Laura's getting ready for, like, you know, she goes to lots of markets all around Ontario for her products, and so like they don't have a lot of time to get a lot of the outdoor stuff done. So, and I love it, so it works great. So anyway, I'm very happy to help them out. But there's the nursery. Anyway, I'm gonna stop yammering, get at my coffee, and then I gotta go in the garden.